Alright, it's 1:30 in the morning, and I really don't want to talk to you fantasy football shitbirds, but I feel like I have a weekly State of the Union address to give because, well, all your lives absolutely suck. And you need something to look forward to, so here I am. Not at your beck and call, but giving you this privilege of listening to my beautiful vocals, alright? Now, I know what you're all thinking. Wow, that is one awesome beard. And you're right, you might have noticed that I do have a beard, and the reason why I have is because I was too busy kicking Jim Thornton's ass this week in fantasy football that I haven't had time to shave. And chances are, this beard, this beautiful masterpiece on my chin, on my cheeks, is going to keep on growing and growing and growing and growing, so you're going to want to get used to it, alright? It's here to stay. It's here to stay. And, this reminds me, quick shout out, Weasley, how you doing, my dear? Now, I would hold your hand right now because I know what's going on. I know this beard is bringing flashbacks of harder times in your life. I mean, I know you're intimidated by men with beards, be it Dumbledore, Hagrid, Santa Claus. I know, but sweetheart, it's about time for you to put on your big girl pants and knuckle up, alright? Like, I'm sure you can use some of your ginger magic to give yourself some knitting skills to knit you up a no fear shirt. And when you knit up this no fear shirt, you better put it on, because the way I'm looking at things, you have less than 7 weeks before my crazy town butterflies wing smack you back to the Shire you came from. So get ready, sweetheart. It is on. Now, what video would be complete without talking about Billy, or as his internet fan base of none know him as, Team Johnson Jr. Now, I don't know how many of you know this, but Billy has a pet mouse. I mean, you might call it a dog, but it's really a pet mouse. It's like Dobby had sex with a rat, and out came Billy's new pet. Now, you can call a dog all you want, but let's face it, he pampers the damn thing like his name's Paris Hilton. Not Paris. I don't know, it's one of these Hiltons, it's something, So, I mean, it got me to thinking, and from now on, Billy, I'm just going to start calling you William Paris Hilton, because you act so high maintenance. And you know what? It's good because your team name sucks. You might as well just change it from Team Johnson Jr. to Team Hilton Jr. I mean, it's got a little bit of a better ring to it. You might want to roll with it, because, really, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, because, let's face it, your name's going to be a laughingstock by the time you're done playing me. So, it really doesn't matter. Just change it. Embarrass your family name, embarrass the Hilton name. Either way, you're going to be embarrassed, so just get ready, son. You're going to get fucking smacked around like a runaway train. Now, I need to give some quick shout-outs, or just one shout-out, really, to our lovely commissioner, Emily Basala. And you've been doing a good job, Emily, although you don't update the polls or anything, but whatever, I'm not going to get on you because you've had a very tough week, actually. I mean, Emily is 0-2 right now, but she should be used to that because, Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're also 0-2 as well. And I mean, Emily's been taking it hard, and as a result, she's been wearing a lot of black eyeliner. She's been stabbing furries with an ironclad spork, and she's been listening to a lot of Dashboard Confessional and AFI recently. And, true story, believe it or not, she found her birth certificate, brought it down to the local magistrate, and she decided to change her name from Emily to Emo-Lee because she's been so fucking emo lately. Well, apparently, from what Yoda has told me, emo leads to anger. And Emily's been real angry as of late, and this morning She took out all this bottled up anger and frustration out on the world and attacked everyone like a fantasy football terrorist. She transformed from Emily to Basala bin Laden. And really, what I'm trying to say is, for Christ's sakes, Emily, can you just win a football game already? It's not that hard, okay? You look, you pick, good. Now, finally, this actually leads me to another 0-2 football team. That was my opponent for the week, the king of the Faxonville Fagwars, the man whose Twitter handle is inspired by a Smashing Pumpkins album, although he won't admit it. We all know it's melancholic, if you know what I mean. This is the same man whose mission in life is to listen to artists who suck so bad that even their own parents won't contribute to their ultra cool and hip and trendy Kickstarter campaign. The mad hipster himself, Josh. Josh, they say you roast the ones you love, right? Well,